Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a first impressions and wear test of the Fenty Beauty Filt'r Hydrating Foundation, as well as we're going to be trying on some new makeup that I've been dying to try. So it's kind of 2 for 1. You get a foundation review and wear test and first impressions on some new makeup. Alright, before we get started, please make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you click that little notification bell. That way you are notified every time that I upload. And show this mama some love and give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what you think of this video, what you think of the foundation. Also to let me know what other products you'd like me to review. Alright, without any further ado, let's get into the video. Because I'm going to be testing out the foundation, I'm going to be putting on a primer that I know and trust and I know that works with me. That way I can give this foundation a fair shot. Using as a primer the Cover FX Dewy Skin Primer. I love this primer. I use it all the time. It works with almost every foundation that works for me. So I'm going to put a little bit on. If you ever try this primer, you don't want to go ham because it will make your foundation move. It's that hydrating. So I picked up the Fenty Beauty Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation in shade 260. I picked this up during the Sephora VIB sale. This is the packaging. It comes with a pump. So what I'm going to be doing is doing half my face with a brush and half with a beauty sponge. I'm going to be using the Flower Beauty sponge. The brush that I'm going to be using is the It Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush. You guys know I use this all the time. Just so you know, this always comes out in October. And we're in September, so October is right around the corner. I usually like to buy 2 of these brushes because I love it that much. Alright, so the color looks pretty good. That way I can see a little better. I've got this horrible scratch on my face from my daughter, so just don't mind that. Actually, this is a really good match. Alright, so I actually really didn't need that much. This actually, a little goes a long way. I would definitely say this is a medium coverage with the brush. Alright, so this is the face with the foundation. This is the side without. Alright, so let's try out the other side. So now that I have the foundation on, I will say to you that you definitely get more coverage on the brush side than the beauty blender side, which is usually the case. Now, I will say that the foundation really just melted into my skin on the side of the beauty blender, and I kind of feel like as though it's sitting a little bit and looking slightly cakey. Not cakey, but you can just see it sitting on this side. But again, this is definitely a medium light, well, I wouldn't say light, the light side on the medium side, if that makes sense. And this is definitely medium getting closer to full now that I actually look it up close. But I actually really like the way it looks on this side. It looks like my skin, but it's nice and even toned. I'm actually really impressed with this side. I'm actually going to take the beauty blender, the Flower Beauty, and I'm just going to kind of see if I can like press this in so that it looks like the other side, because I like the other side way better. So now that I've kind of pushed that in a little bit, I think it looks way better like that. So I definitely think the beauty sponge is how I will apply this. Alright, so for concealer, I'm obviously going to use the Fenty Beauty Filt'r Concealer. I'm actually a big fan of this concealer. This is probably going to be a little light for me because this is the color I had during the winter and I'm a little more on the tan side. So I'm not going to use a ton. I'm just going to kind of cover up Mama's dark circles because she gets tired, and just put very minimal for highlighting purposes. Just want to kind of lighten over here. Alright, so that blended out really well with the foundation, which I'm not surprised because it's made by Fenty as well. I am going to use the Fenty powder to set my face, but before I do, I'm going to do an up close of my face right now so you can see how the foundation and concealer look. So this is the side with the brush. Alright, so now I'm going to be setting the concealer. So I will say I've had this on for a little while. It really is barely tacky at all. I feel like I could get away with not setting it. And I'm pretty much just going to set where the concealer is. I'm actually not going to set the foundation because I kind of want to see what it would do if it wasn't. I will say that I usually use this Fenty powder more for my face than I do my under eyes. I find that it's a little bit drying for my under eyes. I'm gonna set it with a hydrating mist, so that usually combats it looking, yeah, see, it looks dry. But I knew that was gonna happen because that's why I don't use it on my under eye. But I love this powder for setting my face. It never looks dry on my face, but my under eyes are just super dry. The shade that I use is called Butter. Alright, so now I'm going to quickly apply my eyebrows, my highlight, and my bronzer, and I will be right back. So actually I applied my blush, my highlight, and my bronzer, but I forgot that I have a new eyebrow product, so I am gonna try that with you guys. For highlight, I'm using the Becca Glow Silk Highlighter Drops in Champagne Pop. Love this stuff. And then for bronzer, I used my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Sunkissed Bronze. And I used these two blushes from Kathleen Lights and Colourpop. Lunar Has It and I Need Space. So for eyebrows, I'm going to be testing out the Hourglass Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil. And I got in the shade Dark Brunette. This is the packaging. Now it has the spoolie on one side. And this is like a really cool fine tipped pencil. Let's see how she does. She should do awesome considering that she's a pricey brow pencil, that's for sure. You're not fooling me, not fooling anyone. Got your head in a cloud. Alright, eyebrows are done. So my first impressions are this. The shape of this pencil works really well. It does help give those like hair-like strokes in the front. The color is really nice because it's not too warm and it's not too cool. It's more on the cool side, which for some reason always looks better on my brows. Can I still get the same look with my Benefit eyebrow pencil that I use all the time? Yes. And my go-to has been the Iconic London. I definitely will use this up. I don't know if, I mean, I do like the pencil. I don't want you guys to think that I don't like it. I think it is a great pencil. I absolutely love the color. Actually, the color impresses me more than anything. But this is such a pricey item that unless you have a really hard time finding like a more cool tone color or, you know, just a color in general, I would recommend this. But I definitely think that you can get the e.l.f. pencil works really good. The Benefit, the Iconic London cushion sponge probably has my heart a little bit more, but I do like this and I do have a good first impressions and I think my eyebrows look pretty good. I'm just gonna quickly set them with some Anastasia clear brow gel. Alright, so now that we have all that jazz done, let's go on to the eyes, which I am really excited about. I got the Huda Beauty Desert Dust Palette during the Sephora sale. This is the packaging. Absolutely gorgeous. And these are the colors. So I'm not going to do a super crazy look, but I do want to do kind of like a more not every day, but you get what I'm saying. Something not too crazy because I'm not really going anywhere. So I'm priming my eyes with the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. Alright, so I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to dip into Desert Sand, which is this color right here. And I'm just going to kind of set my eyes a little bit. You know, I think I'm going to go for more like a little bit more fall look. Alright, so I'm going to dip into Amber, which is this color right here. And with this fluffy brush, very light hand, I'm going to work this. Woo! Ooh, she pigmented. Alright. Super light hand. I'm gonna work this. I am letting it be a little bit darker on the outer corners but she actually blended out really good. It looks like I got a little bit of patchiness right here and right here, but I think that if I blend it a little bit more, it goes away. Yeah, it did. My hair be crazy today. So there wasn't much fallout on that. I will give it that. It is pigmented, as you saw. I think I'm gonna dip into Blazing, which is this like beautiful apricot orange color. I'm gonna get a smaller blending brush, and I'm kind of gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna go a little bit lower, keeping it more in the crease, and again, deeper on the outer. Pack it on right here, and then bring it in when I don't have as much product. I'm going to dip into this color right here, and I'm going to pack that just on the outer V right here, just bringing it up just a little bit. Alright, so I have to say that this color, Chiffon, looks way better on the eyes than it does in the pan. It gives more of a berry color to it, but it is beautiful. So that's what my eyes look so far. Now I am going to dip into, so I'm going to dip into this color right here. I'm going to use my finger, and I'm going to pack this in a corner. Wow, that is really pretty. But beware, this color has some fallout. Ooh, this is so pretty. Now this does have like bigger flecks of glitter in it with the smaller. It is so pretty. You could, I was barely touching my eyelid. I feel like if you wet this, this would be really, really intense if that's the kind of look that you're going for. Now I am going to take my small brush again, and I am going to dip it back into this deep color right here, very lightly. And I'm just going to kind of blend those two together just a little bit. I don't want to really, I like actually the sparkle over it, so I might kind of do both. Do that and then slightly tap. I think I'm going to take Blazing, which is that beautiful color right here, and I'm actually going to take a fluffier brush, and I'm really going to kind of blow this out a little bit because I just think it's such a pretty color. And then I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to dip in back into this deep color right here, what I really like, Chiffon, and I'm just going to connect the other corner there. So now that my eyes are done, I'm going to be testing out the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Liner. This is their new liner that just came out. I really hope I don't mess up this eye look because I suck at eyeliner. So this is the packaging. That is it, and it looks like to be drying down really matte, which I like a matte eyeliner. So because I suck at doing wing eyeliner because of my very hooded eyes, just quick line over the top here. Liner is on, and once I got used to holding it, I felt like I did a little bit better. Really like the way that it looks. I love that it's super matte. So I'm gonna quickly pop on some mascara. I'm gonna use my Thrive Causemetics Lash Extensions, my favorite mascara. You guys have been thinking about trying this. If you look down in my description box, there is a referral code. Anyone who buys for them can get it. It's just like Colourpop or anything else. A lot of those have the referral codes for your friends and family. I have that linked down below if you guys want to try it. It helps you get some money off. Alright, lashes are done. I'm actually going to take the Colourpop Coconuts About You Just a Tint Lip Crayon, and I'm taking in shade Give Me Small. I feel like I need just a little bit more on my lips, so I'm actually going to take the color Stripped Down MAC. I'm just going to outline my lips just a little bit with this color. Alright, so now that all my makeup is done, my eyes, everything, I will tell you I've probably had this foundation on for about a half hour. I am still loving the way that it looks. It looks really good around my nose area, around my mouth. I mean, obviously, I told you like this big old scratch right there. It is what it is. Loving the way that my eyes came out. I'm going to do a close-up of my eye look and what my foundation looks like right now. It is 12:20. I put this on probably about quarter of, so 11:45-ish. Before we do the close-up, I will let you guys know that my first impressions of the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette I am in love with. This eye look came out so good. Oh my god, I love it. First impressions of this are, this is such an amazing palette. So, alright, so I will do a close-up, and then after that, I'll see you guys in a little while for a couple check-ins, and then my final thoughts. Hey guys, it is 3:45, so I've had this on for 4 hours, and so far, so good. So you can still see some of the fallout that I was telling you about. So this is the side that was the beauty blender, and this is the side with the brush that I ended up patting in, and I think it looks really, really good. I did not film me setting my face, but I did set my face with the Morphe continuous setting spray. So I didn't use like a setting spray that was gonna like lock it in for hours. So, but it looks good so far. It's not cakey around my nose. I did wipe a little bit of it off right here, but that's because I've been having an itchy nose and I've been it's my own fault. But yeah, so far so good. I will check in with you guys in a little bit later. Yeah. Hey guys, it is 7:15, so it has been almost 8 hours. So it's been, about 7.5 hours. And it's still looking good. It looks really dewy, but it doesn't feel like dewy at all. And I think it actually looks really good. I do have a little bit that's wiped off here. That kind of was my fault, but this side looks really good. I have a little bit wiped off my nose, which I told you guys. And it has sunk in a little bit into my wrinkles and a little bit into my fine lines. But other than that, I mean, I think this foundation looks, I think it looks really good. I'm really impressed. So probably I'll wear this for like another few hours, and then I will check in with you guys again. Hey guys, how are you? So it is the end of the night. It is almost 10 o'clock at night. So I've been wearing this foundation and eye look for 11 hours, pretty much. So my final thoughts are this. The foundation, I'm really impressed with. I look really dewy, but remember I did put a very dewy primer on, very hydrating primer, but it looks so good on my skin. And I did not set this foundation at all. I just set under my eyes, down my nose, where I put the concealer, a little bit on my forehead. And I have to say I'm really, really impressed. I am gonna wear this foundation a few more times, but I mean, this first impression and wear test, I'm actually really, really impressed. I love this foundation way more than the original, though because I have really dry skin, it makes more sense that I would like the more hydrating than dewy. I don't think that when you first put it on that you look really dewy. I just don't think that you look matte. I think you just have like this very fresh look on your skin. As the day went on, it really sunk into my skin and just looks like my skin. Now, around my nose, it's not even cakey around my nose. Now, it did break up a little on my chin here. I actually finished eating a little while ago. And again, the spot here and a spot here, a little bit rubbed off. But I mean, my blush is still there. My highlight is still there. My eye makeup looks awesome. Yeah, everything looks great. So I am super impressed with all the products that I used today. Just so you know, I did change up my lip. I put on my Thrive Causemetics lip liner and gloss. which I've been absolutely loving. I did mention in one of my updates that I use the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, but I use the Jeffree Star one, which I think I have a defective one because this one has like one little spray that kind of sprays straight. But for the most, it's like the same exact mist as the old one, but it obviously smells like strawberries. But yeah, guys, alright, so this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your love and support. I'm sorry I have not been uploading as much as I normally do. You know, the summer I've been doing a ton of overtime and it's just been crazy, and I just want to spend as much time as I can with the kids. The kids are already back in school. It's already been a week back. We start in August. So things should be settling in and I should be more on time with my Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads. Thank you again for just understanding and sticking with me. As soon as we reach 400 subscribers, which we are ridiculously close, I'll be giving away that Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette and a whole bunch of goodies, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, I hope you have a great day and I will see you on the next one. Bye!